Everybody, here's an impromptu video if I've ever seen one. Welcome to Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. Not in my world famous sipping den tonight, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing a beautiful bourbon now. Been watching this, you know I like Nulu. It's Prohibition Craft Spirits Company. Nulu stands for New Louisville. It's a rejuvenated part of Louisville. It's really cool. It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's got this distillery. Most of what they do is, well, it's MGP, all right? They don't make their own stuff yet. They are making their own. It just hasn't been around long enough for them to bottle it yet. It's still aging. They do finish everything, and everything they do is cask strength, and most of it's finished in secondary barrels. Now, I just did a, well, first off, on this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. It's pretty cool. And I do coffee. It's a mega mall for alcohol and coffee, too. And the analogy I always use is, if you're in a nice parking space, you go in a mall, if it's hot out, it's air conditioned, if it's cold, it's heated, there's places to eat, right? You got all the stores real nice. That's my channel with my playlist. You go to my playlist and I have everything categorized and subcategorized so beautifully. That's like being in the mall. You just have to go to the playlist and all the things are right there. And the first comment of every video I do is always pinned because that's a link to what I'm reviewing. In this case, it's going to be a beautiful bourbon, a Nulu bourbon. The equivalent would be to get in your car and go all over the place, who knows how many miles and miles, to all these different stores when you can get it all right here. Or you can go to all the other channels. You know, I do this stuff with half my taste buds tied behind my back to make it fair to the other YouTubers. It's the least I can do. And I'm the only one in the world that can do it. And I do it everywhere. Look, I'm doing it here. In an undisclosed location. I could be killed. I could be... Any minute now I could be overrun, but I do it anyway. And all I ask for is a sub, and it's damn well worth it to do that. This is going to be toasted, and when they do toast it, all right, it's Nulu Prohibition Craft Spirits Company, 121 proof, 60.5% ABV, batch TW1, non-chill filtered. A very small batch of 4 to 6 year MGP bourbon whiskey was blended to give consistent flavors in each batch, then finished in toasted barrels anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks. We taste them diligently throughout the finishing process, ensuring we offer you a superior finished bourbon. When something is double oaked, by law, bourbon has to be put into a brand new charred oak container, we'll say barrel, so that everybody uses. There's a lot of other rules. We're just going to go with that. When they double oak it, when they get finished, they put it in a brand new charred, another brand new charred oak barrel. And that gives it a certain profile. When it's toasted, what they do, they still do the first one charred as the law requires. But instead of putting it in a second charred oak barrel, brand new, they put it in a toasted one. Basically, they bake it. And they sweat out the lignans, which is the vanillins. They sweat out the sugars, but they don't caramelize it with the flame. It gives it a different profile from not being toasted, and it gives it a different profile from being double oaked. This one is toasted. Okay, uncut, unfiltered. Right here is where it says toasted. Let's get into her. Here's the color. It's a nice dark color, isn't it? Color in the glass. So I'm getting the oak from both barrels. I'm getting a lot of vanilla, a lot of caramel, a sweet caramel, vanilla, oak. And I'm getting a little sweet fruit coming out of it, kind of like a candied sugar jelly, or a jellied candy with like that looks like an orange with like sugar coating on it. That's what I'm getting. Acclamation sip. At 121 proof, you better get an acclamation sip. Getting a burn on purpose. I held it to get that burn because now we're going in with the kill. Now we're going in with the flavor profile. A lot of vanilla. I like that. Vanilla, sweet caramel, oakiness. Not so much the fruit that I got in the smell, but I'm getting kind of a sugared, like a nut, like a sugared, like those, what are those, German pecans or German walnut, whatever the hell they are, that they roast and they're kind of sweet with sugar on them. I'm getting that on the back end. Kind of a, let's say, a flavored pecan. Not flavored, sugared. Sweet pecan. That's about it. A little bit of maple syrup in there. It's very good. I am a fan of Nulu. I like what they do. So, here's another one in the books. This is a, what is this? This is a Total Wine, store pick, single barrel. It's even better. It's not even blended. It's one barrel that they thought was great and put it out. Here it is. Very good. They do a great job. All right, everybody, from Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget the sub now. Not kidding about that.